Welcome to the Pocatello Business Podcast, the only Pocatello podcast focused on providing profits for Pocatello people. If you love our town and love small business, you are in the right place. We interview local legends, learn business, and have way too much fun doing it. You're listening to the Pocatello Business Podcast with your friend, host, all-around great guy, and owner of New Clean Commercial Cleaning, Spencer Ward.
All right, everyone, we are back. Pocatello business style with Zack Fossan. This guy, he's waving hi. Those people listening, you're not seeing it, but he's waving at you. He's ready to drop down some good information here today. So, Zack, I'm going to introduce you a little bit here.
Okay.
Even though you're not originally an Idaho nor a Pocatello guy, you know, you're from Sacramento, California.
Oh no.
Forgive you. Don't worry about it. Even though your Facebook page is out of date and it still says you live in Washington, again, we'll forgive you. But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
Zack, okay, I'm busting his chops, but let's get back to him. Zack, he was born and raised Sacramento, California. Am I right when I say born? I know you're raised.
I was. Yep. I was born there.
You can always correct false doctrine, I say. So my wife does all the time.
Raised? I've lived in 2 overseas countries and 30 of the 50 states.
Wow. Interesting. He's moved around. Zack, he went on. He went to school and he got 2 master's degree at Grand Canyon University. One in business admin. He's got an MBA there, and also the second master's in servant leadership. So a lot more educated than I am. He should be doing this podcast, not me. I barely graduated, so no, that's not true. I did do fairly well in college, guys. I can read, even though sometimes I don't believe I can. I think I just memorized a lot of words. I can. So there we go.
You got
Zack,
way more charisma than me, so it's
you're
good.
you're more educated than I am, you know. So, anyways, great to have you on the show today. Zack is an independent producer at Allstate, and he's going to talk to us about some awesome employee benefits. But Zack, before we get into that nitty gritty, say hi to the people out here in Pocatello land, Southeast Idaho land, and tell us about your hobbies, your family, everything you like to do.
Oh, hey everybody. I've been in Pocatello for about 8 or 9 years now, and it's great here. As far as my family, it's just me and my wife. Our kids are our cats. We've got 4 cats that we've saved and adopted over the years. So that's kind of our kids. As far as hobbies go, you might not be able to see the video, but from my headset and setup, I am an avid gamer. And I've also got 2 black belts in martial arts. I highly enjoy martial arts. I wish I could get back into it. So,
wow, you're just a regular Chuck Norris over there, man. I had to throw that in. I maybe have been I was on vacation a week and a half ago, and I maybe been watched a little Walker Texas Ranger, and it was just in my head, so I had to say it. So
I cannot push down the world. That's not how I do push-ups. So it's got me beat there.
I'm surprised there's not more Chuck Norris and coronavirus jokes coming out right now. So
there is one.
Anyways. So cool. Again, glad to have you on the show. Jet, I mean, if I can call you by the right name, Zack. Zack, tell us about your business. Tell us what you're doing, how you're helping people.
Okay. So what we're doing is with Allstate has 2 lines. One of them is, of course, the car insurance, and we're not going to talk about that anymore. But the second line is all about employee benefits. And at Benefits Insurance Group with Allstate, what we try and do is we try and give employers different packages that they can put together for their employees to make valuable benefit plans that they can use.
Cool. I like it. So what are some of the myths about your industry and about your benefits?
Insurance is super expensive.
I've heard that a few times.
And I will agree as far as, major medical. When we're talking major medical, yeah, the costs are up there, which is why so many businesses have started looking and switching to supplemental benefits as an option for their employees.
I like it. You've got a customer in me. Zack is our guy to go to for our employee benefits for new clean commercial cleaning, and we've had numerous success stories with using their benefits. So, Zack, what would you tell the guy or gal who's got a smaller company or even a big company and is saying, well, Aflac is there, Allstate benefits are there, what do I do? What do I do for my employees?
I love when companies have Aflac. Okay, it says two things. One, it says that they care about their employees enough to have something in place. It means that they have done the legwork. They've looked, right? Two, it means that there's room for me to come in and improve because we roast the duck any day of the week. On a serious note, though, with Aflac, they have great products. We have true group pricing as low as 3 people. They can't do true group pricing until they get to about 200 employees. And so we allow for a lot more customization. We have traditional dental and vision where theirs is more of like a reimbursement type thing. So there's lots of ways that we compare favorably to them.
Okay, I like that. With our experience with you guys, I know one in particular right now. Well, first of all, I'll start off by saying this. I'll give you a little shameless plug for you guys coming from me.
I like shameless plugs.
Yeah, everyone out there thinking it's going to cost a bunch of money. No, you stop. If you don't go to Burger King one time in a month, that's going to pretty much pay for your monthly fee to have just the basic benefits with you guys, and that's amazing. And then we have an employee within our business that she works for us full time. Her husband does not, but she put those benefits on her husband, and he got a severe, a decent accident in his work and kind of crushed his hand up a little bit, and was able to get because she had the benefits on him. She was able to get thousands of dollars within a week of putting in that claim to help them with him being out of work, helping to bridge that gap between workers' compensation coming in and all that kind of stuff. So I'm a huge fan of that kind of stuff. Plus, on myself, you're lucky, Zack, that I've been hurt so many times because I'm going to throw a lot of a good sunlight your way. Last year, I broke a couple ribs snowboarding on my anniversary. You guys paid out for that. I tore a ligament in my shoulder. You guys paid out for that. And I'm like, this is awesome.
Was your wife there when you broke your ribs?
Yeah. Well, now she's starting to push me downstairs just to make some extra money. So I don't understand it. But
good way to pay bills.
She's paying bills, I guess, somehow. So. But yeah, let's get back on that. So when people are like, especially let's move into a small company like myself. I remember you approached me saying, hey, this is something I think you'd be interested in. And I said, Zack, there's no way I'm going to be able to afford any kind of benefits like that.
Of course not.
And what did you say to me?
I said, what if I told you it could be completely voluntary, meaning you actually don't have to contribute anything to the policies?
And I said, that's nice. But you can if you want.
You can. I have done companies where they cover a portion of the employee, where they cover a set dollar amount, where they cover, we customize it to fit your guys' situation. So if you're a company that says, hey, I want to buy this benefit for my employees, you might be looking at $25 a head or something like that, right? To have just the employee covered. And then if they want to put their family on there, bring that out of their check. It's all payroll deducted.
Yep.
It is super convenient for business owners.
I would definitely have to concur on that. It's super nice, super smooth how you guys handle it, and just the easiness of even filing a claim and how fast you guys Allstate is able to send a check to your door or even direct deposit in your account is amazing. So
how did you file your claims? Did you do it on your own, or did you
no, I just did it on my own. Every one of them.
Okay, nice.
So okay, well, I like it. So doesn't matter how small a company is, doesn't matter how big. I think there is a certain size.
3 people.
You gotta have at least 3.
At least 3 people. 3 lives is what we can do, and with that we have guaranteed issue. Everything is guaranteed issue, so no health questions. So
to the people that are hearing me just jibber jab and you talk about this kind of stuff, what exactly? Walk us through a simple scenario of someone maybe getting in a car accident or something happening while they're insured by you guys.
Okay.
Take it from start to finish so they understand what's going on.
So if we're talking about what you're referring to is the 24-hour accident coverage, right? Yep. So that covers them while they're at work and while they're off of work. So if they get into an accident, either place, okay, if they're at work, doing their job, or if they're off work having fun and snowboarding like somebody I know. So they get into this accident and let's say a broken arm, okay?
Okay.
So the broken arm, on diagnosis of the broken arm, I think our base plan starts at a $2,200 payment, okay? That is on diagnosis. Now, on top of that $2,200, what goes into a broken arm? X-rays, follow-up visits, physical therapy. Was it a laceration as well? Was there any burning involved? All of these different things compile and add up to the total payout. I've seen broken arms pay $4,000 to $5,000.
Wow. Yeah, no wonder my wife's pushed me downstairs. Well, that's cool. So yeah, man, it's for me seeing it now, I'm highly recommending these kind of services to people out there with businesses because number one, you look like a rock star to your employees, and it's people you manage or the people that you have working for you. And number two, you're protecting your greatest asset, which are your employees. So, and they're feeling great because everyone wants benefits. Everyone wants to be able to say, "Hey, I've got some benefits with this company." And
so true.
And what Zach's saying here with these payouts, this is extra money outside of the benefits that they might already have with their if you're a larger company, they might have full-time benefits, and they might be covering some of that as well. But this is just extra cash that's coming to displace any kind of inconvenience you've had. Am I correct, Zach?
That is correct. There was one lady for a company here in Pocatello, actually. She her dog fractured her cheekbone, like head-butted backwards and broke her cheek. And it was a $400 medical bill, and she got $2,400 back. So she took a vacation.
Did it pay to get the dog put down as well?
The dog did not go on the vacation, but I think it's still alive and well.
I might be putting down my dog at that point. So, PETA, do not come after me. Don't want this fight. I'm nice to my dogs anyways. So I like it, Zach. I appreciate it. So we're kind of wrapping up a little bit here. So what's something, Zach, what's the biggest mistake you see business owners making out there right now?
Ooh, the biggest mistake I see business owners making,
or even just business people, men and women, managing teams, owning businesses,
taking their employees for granted.
Okay, I like that. It's a good takeaway for today.
That's the biggest thing I see out there.
Protecting your assets. A lot of people, I think we've had some other people on here too saying customers are always second, employees are first. And I like that. I like that a lot because if you treat your employees well, in return, they're gonna put their best forward to treat you well in your company and treat your customers well. So
true. Have you, Spencer, have you ever seen that the pyramid of business where you've got like your bottom takes care of the next level, takes care of the next level?
Yeah.
Well, servant leadership, the degree that you mentioned at the beginning, builds that pyramid with employees as your bottom. They are your base. So
I like that. Yeah, everything else falls without them. So
yep,
I like it. Well, Zach, we got to take a quick break right now, a sponsorship break, and then we'll get back to our lightning round at the end.
Okay.
We'll finish this puppy right up. Okay, well, Poketail Business Podcast is sponsored by Dell's Outdoor Advertising. You may notice the gorgeous billboard over on the South Valley Connection with the Poketail Business Podcast logo on it. It may or may not have had a misprint when we first put it up, but now it's corrected. That's because I was self-educated. Just kidding. It was just a typo from the graphic designer, but don't make fun of me because you can't even see it now. Anyways, they've been in business for the past 60 years. You know you can trust these guys. The Kirkhams are a great family in town. They've done business for years and years. They're trustworthy. They're amazing to work with. But billboards are working for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, guys. 71% of commuters remember messages they read on billboards, and 32% make buying decisions within 1 week based on the message on the billboard. If you want to give them a call, you want to get some top of mind awareness for your business, give Rob a call at 208-232-6886. Again, it's 208-232-6886. Tell him you heard about us on the Poketail Business Podcast. He may throw a little extra something on there for you. So, Zach, get back to you here for the lightning round. What is your favorite restaurant to eat at locally? Go.
Ooh, that's a tough one. Favorite restaurant to eat at? Abracadabras.
That has not been mentioned, but they have a remarkable food.
Yeah.
Good
Their breakfast is pretty good.
Yeah, very good stuff. I like that. Okay, second question and final question. What's your favorite just general business to spend your money at here in town?
Quests and Legends in the mall.
Okay. There you go.
I am a gamer, so they have a lot of games and stuff.
Beautiful. So Pine Ridge Mall, it's a good one. And so go walk around, find Quests and Legends.
Quests and Legends. It's your board game dispensary.
I like it. Well, Zach, again, appreciate you being on the show with us today. Thanks for holding in there with all my jokes and Chuck Norris references.
Pleasure being here.
If people want to, if they're hearing this and they're hearing my annoying voice, but they're wanting to get a hold of you and say, hey, we need some good benefits for our employees, what's the best way to reach out to you?
Hey, area code 360-913-3255.
Beautiful. You heard it there, guys. Mention Poketail Business Podcast so he knows where it's coming from. He might actually give you an extra smile. You know,
definitely an extra smile.
They make it seamless for you guys to get set up. And again, Zach, appreciate it. And until next time, guys, thanks for joining us for another episode. Adios.
Congratulations on spending a couple minutes getting just a little bit smarter, having some fun, and supporting the Pocatello business community. If you are feeling the love, make sure to subscribe, rate, and review on iTunes, Stitcher, or wherever you are.